Here on the N2S channel, we are always looking for new stocks to have a quick look at in videos, and of course this one is a massive shout out to Steve, who recommended that we have a look at this stock. It is on the OTC markets. The name is Bbkcf. We can see that in the past 5 days we're looking at quite a lot of action. This one is up from around 90 cents on last Friday up until right now, where we have seen 37% increases. But most notably, in the past day or so, we have seen a big sell-off in share price, and you could be asking yourself, is now the perfect time to buy, or should you avoid this stock? Well, of course, I am not a financial advisor. I definitely recommend that you should do your own research, but in this one, I'm giving you all of my personal opinions. If you may enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because like I said, we talk about stocks every single day. Now that I have shared that information with you though, let's jump fully into this episode. Right, so first things first, we're going to have a quick look at the action of how the stock has been moving, most notably over the past few months. So of course, from about November of last year up until now, we are up absolutely massively, with gains around 600% to be honest. And of course, even in the past month, we look at big increases in price of around 163%. And this comes in the past few weeks where a lot of stocks have been down quite a significant amount, and actually Bbkcf is actually up by a very large amount as well. So of course, that is a nice thing to see, but with that sell-off in the past day or so, you could be asking yourself, is it a decent time to buy it? Well, to establish this, what we're going to have a look at is what the company actually does and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to start off on their actual website, which gives us a basic overview of what they do. So looking on this website, of course, it's called bigdigitalassets.com. We can see Big Digital Assets Inc. owns, operates and invests in crypto businesses that support and enhance a compliant and regulated ecosystem. So in my eyes, this is quite important. It's a very cool business model as well, because let's face it guys, crypto is all over the place. A lot of people use crypto, and obviously with what they are working to do by, make a compliant and regulated ecosystem, it is very good, and this is the kind of thing which in my opinion we really do need. So of course it is quite a very interesting market sector, and there is a lot of potential for this company going forwards. And you could be asking yourself, at the current price, is this one a hidden gem? Because honestly, it is a very interesting business model. Just having a quick more in-depth look at what some of these businesses do. Initially, we can see that we have BitRank. Now BitRank, look at this, is a risk scoring service which gives you a reassuring and easy to understand safety ranking of the wallet and or transaction. Now I've talked about this one in an earlier part of the video. I think this really could work well for the company. I think this is really what we need in this industry, and I think it's a very cool thing which they offer. We have this other part of the business down here, which is called QLUE. Now this one enables investigators to quickly and visually follow the virtual money behind Bitcoin and Ethereum transactions. Now we can see scenarios where it would be used up here in places like fighting terrorist financing, money laundering, human trafficking, drug trafficking, so on and so on. Again, that is kind of interesting as well. I think it's things like this which really are useful going forwards, because we already know how Bitcoin and Ethereum work in this manner, and how basically having some regulation on this, like what these companies are offering, could really help them. Now another thing is called Netcoins. Now Netcoins makes it easy for Canadians to buy and sell and understand cryptocurrency. Now we're not going to look too deeply into that one, but we can see as well, pretty useful. And then we have this forensic services division. Now obviously this one's talking about facing security issues that require expert level forensic investigation efforts. Now we're not going to look too deeply into that one, but finally we do also have expert training. So of course we can see a few of the main things which the business works on. I think it is very interesting what they do overall. Now of course, if you do want to have a bit more of an in-depth look on this one, we can do it in another episode, but just to sum it up, that is the main parts of the business. Now of course, a bit of good news coming from Global Newswire. This article was published on the 2nd of March 2021, so just about 2 days ago. It's talking about how this company, Big Digital Assets Inc., basically the subsidiary Netcoins, announces daily revenue growth around 54% month over month in February of 2021. So of course, pretty fantastic there. Revenue is up by about 54% for this subsidiary called Netcoins. I think this is just an indication of where things are going in the future. So of course, that is fantastic things to see. I'm not saying that we are going to see 54% growth every month. However, right now that is looking pretty fantastic in my opinion, going forwards into the future. Honestly, there is a lot of potential for this industry. There is a lot of potential for this company. I think it could be a fantastic buy right now, but we're going to get more into that in just a moment. So again, just to summarize it in a much more easy to understand manner, we can see down here, which is coming from Yahoo Finance, basically Big Digital Assets operates in the digital assets and blockchain technology industry. It has two segments: blockchain technology development and also digital currency sales brokerage. So basically the company develops QLUET, blockchain agnostic search and analysis engine, which enables law enforcement, basically regulators as well, to understand visually and track and trace and monitor digital cryptocurrencies on a transaction at a forensic level. So now I kind of messed up that reading, but I think you guys get what's going on right there. It's very cool what they do, honestly, and I think going forwards into the future, with crypto becoming more widely used, this company could have a lot of potential to grow. But even right now, I personally do believe at $1.23, this company could absolutely be a hidden gem which is undervalued. I think those earnings reports are fantastic, and I think going forwards we could be seeing a lot more growth on this company. So honestly guys, I would say this company could be a fantastic buy right now. I think it does have a lot of potential, and I think, you know what, the price is up significantly, but I think that is to be expected with this company. Sometimes I talk about buying the dip and how I think stocks are going to go back down after they come up, but in this instance I think there is a lot of potential for this company, because looking at what they do, it really is something that is used in the real world. I think going forwards there is a lot of opportunity for the company to expand. I think right now, seeing how strong of a recovery it has made towards the end of session just shows how much interest there is in this stock. So honestly, I think it could be an absolutely fantastic buy going forwards. I know it is pretty high priced at the minute for what it is, so of course do stay vigilant when buying it. I would definitely use a dollar cost averaging strategy, maybe buying one position a day or one position every other day instead of buying a huge amount on one day. I think that would probably allow us to get the best position with the most amount of shares at the best price over time, and personally that is a strategy that I would go with. But honestly, this stock is kind of undervalued in my opinion. I think it has a long way to go in climbing, and honestly it could be another 10 times stock going forwards into the future. So personally, I do believe this one could be worth at least $3 by the end of year. I think with the way that it's going at the moment, we have potential for it to maybe even touch $10. I wouldn't say that's impossible, but I would say it is a more high off estimate. So please do tell me what you think down in the comment section. I would love to hear what you have to say, so please do drop me a comment. Other than that though, thank you so much for watching this short episode. Like I said, if you do want to see a bit more of an in-depth one, we can do that in the future as well, but I just thought I'd bring you a quick one because somebody did recommend me to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.